What's up, everybody? I'm Laurel, and welcome to Laurel's Moon in this bitch. Join me as I read you your life, baby. Thank you to everyone who has liked, shared, commented, subscribed to my channel. You already know I appreciate each and every single one of you motherfuckers. Yes, I do, baby. And if you need to get a personal reading from me, make sure that you hit that description box down below. Check out my website, laurellsmoon.com, for any other magical purposes and deviation workings and things of that nature. So, Spirit, I'm welcoming you into this reading. Here we go, babies. You must sage the cards for the gods. Happy birthday, by the way, Empress Tay. Yes, baby, yes, for the gods. I'm just going to do a collective. I have not forgot about the 6 signs. I'm trying to wait until these kids get back into school to where I can have some peace and quiet. So I'm just going to do a quick collective for the beginning part of March and see what's going on, in the atmosphere for the next couple of days. So let's see what's popping. I'm going to get some advice cards like I normally do. I'll try something a little bit different at the end of the collective. I'm going to do fire, earth, water, and air just to see the overall energies and what you could expect. So stay tuned, baby. I'm going to try to incorporate every single element, every single sign as I do these in some sort of way. Okay, so here we go. First couple of cards is balance. Okay. So it might be time to figure out a balance in a relationship, the connections between you and your person. I feel like with this balance, there's going to be a lot of clarity. Now, some of y'all could be understanding that there's challenging times, things that you have to look at while you're dealing with your partner. What's up, Kish JG, baby? What's up, Vicky? So I'm getting that as you're balancing and going through these challenging times, you're going to get some sort of clarity. Now, some of y'all could be having people that are kind of watching you from the sidelines, that someone could be obsessed with. Okay, but I'm getting that as you're going through these life lessons, you're understanding your balance in love, your balance in relationships, and what it is that's clear to you. So we got base chakra here. Some of you all could be dealing with family. It's kind of what I'm picking up. And as you're dealing with family, some of you guys could be trying to balance multiple options out. But with this base chakra, it could be indicating that you need to do a little bit of work with that lower level shit when it comes down to love. Okay. And I feel like for some of you guys, you're on the move. You feel like you might either have to tie the knot, okay, in love. But I'm definitely getting that for some of you guys, the balance is going to be here. So you could be balancing your checkbook, balancing your love life, whatever the case may be, is trying to find what suits you in this lifetime. So you might be going through some challenging times, but you're going to find balance between your partnerships, okay? Give me 2 more cards for the collective. For the advice. The advice is to find balance and to go with the flow. What's up, Tanya? All right, so going with the flow is definitely a must. Opportunities are on the horizon for some of you guys, and it's time to come to the understanding of when it happens, are you going to be fucking prepared? You might have been going along with the flow, but are you ready for the opportunity that's going to come towards you? Okay, because I'm getting that a lot of you guys have been going along with things for far, far too long. It also seems to me like some of you guys have been waiting for new opportunities to come up as you're balancing your life and moving on and moving forward. Okay, so let's see what tarot has to say for the collective, what the messages are, what's going on in the atmosphere, baby. Here we go. What's up? Yes, for the gods. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's going on in the atmosphere. Some of you all need to really find out how you are going to balance. Now, I know for me personally, when I try to find some sort of balance, I need to have clear energy. Nobody talking to me. Nobody saying anything to me. Nobody whispering in my ear. Nobody ear hustling. Nobody trying to have their hidden motives and all that extra shit. That's how I find balance, is being able to find my center and my peace. So let's see what's up. Here we go. All right, so far I have the 9 of Pentacles and also the Moon. So with this 9 of Pentacles, some of you guys feel relaxed in your essence. Like I said, finding balance and peace. She's reading a book. She got her wine, her food. Okay, 9 of Pentacles is peace. By yourself. Watching things come into fruition as you are by yourself. Understanding yourself. Okay, your self-esteem. I'm also getting there could be some secrets or some secrecy that's coming out with this Moon card. I'm going to pull a clarifier. Some of y'all could be dealing with the Moon or using a lot of Moon magic. But I'm getting with this Moon energy here and the Wheel of Fortune. You're ready for some sort of secrecy or some truth to come out, or you're kind of awaiting some truths. This could be from other people that you're awaiting these things. But I'm getting that with the Wheel of Fortune, you're definitely needing something to change, or there's a change in destiny that's getting ready to happen due to secrecy, due to illusions coming out. And I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune and the Moon energy here, some of you guys are having to take your time on making these decisions. If you see she's got a spinning wheel, so some of you guys could be feeling like there's a lot of lottery things that you might have to pick and choose, okay? I was just talking about bingo the other day. Some of y'all could be going to bingo. But I'm getting that with this Wheel of Fortune. So she has so many options. She's got a Bible, a ring. She's got an easel, an art easel that's holding the canvas up. But I'm getting that with the sun, the star, you got medicine, you got health, you got luck. There's somebody that's getting some wheels turning. You might feel like these illusions are, this veil is being revealed, okay, and up and lifted from you. And I feel like as destiny is happening, you're definitely going to have that equal give and take. It could be dealing with legacy as well, too, or keeping your mind focused on your legacy and things in the future with this Wheel of Fortune, 6 of Pentacle energy here. All right. So I do feel like there's going to be some equal give and take. It's just definitely going to take some time. Okay. I feel like for some of you all, as time is passing by, you're going to find out the balance of love and relationships and what suits you. Because I feel like a lot of people be trying to push for things that other people, are doing, or those goals and relationship goals that other people are doing. You have to find your own balance, because this is your own world. And I have to tell people that all the time. So especially with this 9 of Pentacle energy here, you are in your own world. People might be imposing their secrets on you or their truth on you, because I do have the Ace of Swords here. But I'm getting that you're focused on your legacy. You're focused on things that are futuristic, okay, and what it is that you need to save. Now, there's definitely a love relationship coming in, okay? You got the 2 of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and also the 2 of Cups here. So somebody's either expanding their love opportunities, or they're definitely going out on some sort of date, okay, and coming to an understanding. But I feel like somebody is planning their love situation or planning a scenario that's going to cause them to see the effects of their emotional love between them and their partner. But I do get that with the 7 of Swords, the Moon energy here. There's a lot of truths that will be coming into March, okay? Truth about people's communication, about their love offers, but definitely some truth here. Now, some of you guys need to slow down. Go with the fucking flow. You got the Knight of Swords, the Ace of Swords. I'm getting a lot of sharp energy, okay, a lot of blunt activity where somebody is having to tell it like it is, but at the same time, you could be rushing this communication. You could be rushing these truths, all right? Some of y'all could be seeing a whole bunch of birds because I see a lot of birds here. You could be staring at the birds, okay, or just staring at the sky, looking up. Could be dealing with planes, flights as well. Planning some sort of flight, also something from the past. Someone from the past is definitely here that's wanting to communicate some things with you. So even if this person is from the past, they could be talking to you or having a conversation about things from the past. You got the Six of Cups energy here. Also, I feel like somebody is rushing to figure out their truth and to get some sort of clarity. So I'm getting that someone is going to be rushing towards you to get some truth. I'm getting a lot of bluntness, a lot of blunt words that are being said, a lot of things that are being spoken about that haven't been spoken on. And I feel like with the Six of Cups, this could be a lot of things from the past or dealing with someone from the past, but there's definitely a lot of love here, but someone is rushing or someone is really thinking about needing to take their time and going with the flow instead of just rushing their love. All right. Or the love that you have for that person. You got the Three of Pentacles. It's going to build. There's definitely something building here, but I also feel like with the Hermit energy, you need to take your time, okay, and get some sort of insight when it comes down to love, because I do see a lot of love being built up here, a lot of partnerships, friendships, okay, but I'm also getting clarity comes with these partnerships and these friendships in the next couple of days. Some of you guys are planning or preparing. I do see a lot of planning here. You have the Strength energy. Could be dealing with a Leo. Also, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, very, very prominent here. You have the World energy. So I'm getting that for some of you guys, you're either focused on your work, okay, or you're focused on expanding. So this could be traveling, moving. This could be a house, okay. I feel like I love my Pisces too, baby. So I do feel like with this double energy and also the Four of Swords, somebody is definitely obsessing here. This is probably why I was going to pick the Rebel cards first to get some advice. But the very first card that I got was Stop Obsessing. I have a double in the Four of Pentacles. So there's somebody who's seriously attached to you. And I feel like as you're thinking about these attachments, whether it's love, money, your groceries, how you spend your money, what temptation that's around you, I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be focusing on your work situation, but there's somebody who's obsessive and obsessing over you. They're either going in their head or in their phone, watching what you're doing, trying to figure out and analyze what you smell like, what you look like, all of that, okay? You could be dealing with a Capricorn as well here, and also Taurus with this Four of Pentacles. But I'm getting that there's somebody who's very obsessed, very attached. This could be a sexual energy that you're attached to, or this just could be somebody that has, you know, all of your full attention when they're not around. Okay. Somebody is watching you like fucking Netflix. So be aware of that. Somebody is definitely obsessing here. There could be some sex, drugging, and rock and rolling. I feel like somebody is holding on to a lot of temptation here with this devil, but I feel like things are going to be progressively moving forward. You might feel like you don't know which direction that you might be going to. Okay, but I am getting that for some of you guys with this Chariot energy and also with the devil, that you want to move forward, but you also feel like somebody could be holding you back, or there is somebody that is sitting around not really getting things done, and that kind of holds you back. But I feel like either way it goes, whatever choices that you have to choose from, you're going to keep it pushing. You're going to either get in your car and go with this Chariot energy here, or you're definitely ready for a new progression. You have the Justice energy, the Knight of Cups, and also the Eight of Swords. So I feel like some of y'all might feel limited in your progress, but you're definitely moving forward. Nine of Cups here, Knight of Cups as well. So there's some sort of wish fulfillment. Now, some of you all might feel like there is an energy that's holding you back. You know, this could be you, all right? And if you feel like you're holding yourself back, some of you guys need to really think about how you're going to move forward, because I see a lot of movement here, But I also feel like in your thoughts and in your mind, there's things that you still feel stuck to. And I'm getting with the 9 of Cups, you're really having that wish fulfillment. You're really taking a breath to really think about what's going to suit you or what will fulfill you. So I feel like some of you guys emotionally, there's somebody here that wants to make a move towards you, but you feel like there could be some messages or people that are in your ear, okay, or people that are ear hustling. You got the 8 of Swords. Look at the bird. So I'm getting that somebody is, they feel like they're either watching you or you feel like you're limiting yourself as you're being watched. But I'm also getting that someone wants to progress forward with you. They just have this obsessed attachment. Okay, some of you guys could be going in and out of your phone, on the internet, back and forth, figuring out what you need to do. But I'm getting at the High Priestess here. You guys are going to use your intuition very much so. Okay, so let's see what the romance angels have to say. Some of you guys could be, she's got her runes, her tarot cards, her crystal ball, her books. Okay, she's got her candles. She's got whatever she needs to find out the truth. So I'm getting with this High Priestess, you're going to be putting your foot down. You're going to be in the truth and in the knowing and not being left out in the dark. All right. And I feel like as this relationship is progressing, or as your relationship is progressing to a better level, you have a lot of clarity that's coming in. I'm definitely getting that somebody could be obsessed here due to them not being accepted in a partnership, or somebody that has turned them down. You got the Page of Swords and also the Lover's energy here. But I'm getting this could be possible Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But with this Page of Swords, this person is definitely obsessed. You need to be careful of people who display obsession. That's not love. Okay. When we talking about that, we sure were. Obsession and love. I think I was talking about that yesterday. Obsession is looking at something over and over again, something you don't have, something that you want, and it's very tempting. A lot of things that people want, they know that they shouldn't have. It's unhealthy for them. So just be careful of, somebody who's obsessed over you or your relationship. I'm getting a lot of downloads here. Okay. So I'm also getting romantic feelings. So somebody's got some romantic feelings. Either they're worried about a partnership that they've left behind or what's to come. And I feel like this is what this obsession is all about, is trying to figure out how deep the rabbit hole goes. You got to let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So somebody is out there trying to hold on tight to something that they need to let go of, whether this be an old love scenario or an ex, okay, or what they once thought once was, should, woulda, couldas and shit. So somebody needs to let go of those control issues, somebody trying to control other people's world and not their own. But I do get a lot of romantic feelings. Now, your finances and your career are definitely going to be a major factor for the next couple of days. Okay, so, and also that true love, damn. We got attraction and true love here. And we got that codependency. So somebody's either obsessing, they're hooked on and won't let go and won't release. There could be some sex and things that you guys have amongst each other that are going back and forth between, whose role is whose and who's the more masculine, who's the more feminine role is what I'm getting here for some of you guys. Okay. Some of y'all could be more masculine. Okay. But definitely a lot of attraction. But when it comes down to obsessing and holding on to issues and holding on to old things and feeling like certain shit should be placed in certain ways, it's not going to work, because this world is so broad. It's so many people and so many differences that you have to deal with when you mesh worlds together. So I'm getting that for a lot of you guys. You're starting to see the attraction, the obsession. Some people could be going overboard with that shit. So just be aware of that. Let's take a look at your karmic energy. I'm going to use the Urban Tarot. So here we go. All right, my loves. Let's see what's up. We got the Seducer here. Could be dealing with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, male or female. Let's see what's up. I feel like with that balance, some of you guys are trying to balance your roles as well, too. So like I said, masculine, feminine, you could just be trying to balance everything all together, the structures and your logic. Here we go. Let's see what's up with your karmic energy. All right, we got the day trader and debak. So somebody's keeping their options open. You got the 10 of swords here. Damn. And also the rock star. Could be Leo, Sagittarius, Aries that you're dealing with. I'm getting that somebody is moving kind of slow. They're still like in their lower level energy with this 10 of swords, rock star. It could be somebody that has a lot of obsessions, or it could be, I don't know. When I think about rock stars, I think about shit that's in the sky, shit that comes from the sky, or the asteroids and shit. But that's just me. But I'm getting that for some of you guys with this rock star here, somebody could definitely be having some issues with letting go, okay, and healing. I feel like this person is an attention seeker as well. It could be that they've had a lot of choices and options and different varieties, but I'm getting that there's something coming to an end here with this 10 of swords. This person definitely could have been a manipulator, could have been like just sitting around manipulating people and manipulating things. But I got that, you know, somebody wasn't active, or they were just definitely sitting around manipulating people, trying to change what they really thought. But you got truce here. So I'm getting that this person could have been a major manipulator, con artist, that type of shit. All right. But I'm getting that with the 10 of swords and the 4 of swords, that there's something that is coming into their mind that they're going to have to come to a truce, or come to a head in their thoughts about what they once thought that they could do and get away with. I also have gain here in reverse. So I feel like somebody is either losing financial gain, and there's not a real true victory when it comes down to the karmic energy. I feel like there's a lot of interference, and that's the reason why they could be holding themselves back, or they need to come to some sort of conclusion, or pinpoint where they need to come to a conclusion towards. But I'm getting with the hermit energy that this person just needs to like fall back, sit their ass down, think about who they are, what they've done to other people. And I feel like for some of you guys with this interference, that could be a lot of static and disruptions that's coming out. I'm getting that for a lot of you guys. This person's gonna have to sit their motherfucking ass down. That's what's happening here. All right, they're really gonna have to take a step back and think about where they came from, who they are, because you have the hacker here too. So I'm getting that this person could be obsessed with you as well, that this is who's obsessed. All right, they could be watching you at your job, they could be watching you on the computer. But I'm getting that somebody is sitting behind a computer, a phone, and watching you and obsessing. And I'm also getting that, you know, they're having some struggles within their finances. That's kind of why they're just sitting around not doing what the fuck they need to do. And this also could, you know, include where somebody is overindulgent. All right, they just don't know when to stop. And I'm getting with the Ace of Wands, you know, they're just going through a time where there's no passion. I'm getting that they're having some struggles with finding their passion. They could be trying to take a gamble here, or there could be some sort of gamble that they're going through in their minds between worlds of how they're going to have these passions, their gains. Financially, I feel like somebody has always been somebody that's been reliant, because that's probably why that codependency is there. But I'm getting that in your karmic energies, this person definitely wants to offer you something, but their struggles won't allow them to, their ego won't allow them to build. But I'm getting there, they might just pop up out of nowhere. You got the Fool and the Ace of Cups. There's my trump card. Okay, so he's hanging off the edge. And I feel like this person, even though they've put you through a lot, or there has to be some sort of meeting of the minds to make this, you know, explosion really fucking work. Because I'm getting that in their world, they've had some serious issues of towers, moments where they couldn't control certain behaviors, certain things that were happening in their world. And I feel like they're going to use that or victimize that as a way to start something new. So just be aware of people who manipulate situations, people who are obsessed with you and want to bring in love offers. Could be just all of a sudden love that's coming in, but I'm also getting with the Ace of Swords, it's going to be communication. Even though there could be some people from the past that are still trying to make amends with you, I'm getting that they're having issues with their own ego, okay? And being able to see and analyze what they need to work on. Look at that man. So I'm definitely getting somebody who's kind of young-minded here, but I feel like their ego is definitely bruised, but they're going to try to come in and make some sort of offer. I feel like they see you coming into your power, see you building up, and I feel like they're going to try to take your shine. So just be aware of that, okay? Let's see about possible outcomes, but definitely somebody's obsessed here, okay? You're not the fucking center of the universe. So we got winning for possible outcomes. You got a good thing going. Don't you ruin that shit. So if you got money coming to you, if you have a job opportunity coming to you, don't you fucking lack on that shit and get lazy. You got some shit that will help you come out of your situation. All right. So think of the long-term outcomes. Some of you guys need to get a good fucking cry on. Just somebody needs a shoulder to lean on or something. Because it says you look like a shit show. You got a good, you know, okay, you need to get your ugly cry on. You're a hot fucking mess and you need to clean that shit up, okay? So I do feel like for some of you guys, if there's some things you need to clean up, don't swipe that shit under the rug because you're winning, all right? Now, if you feel like somebody is obsessing over you, you need to find out how you can get them out of your world because I do get a lot of obsession here, all right? So here we go. It says, stop whining. No one wants to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change the world, so do that shit. Think about people who have changed the world. That little minuscule, minute idea that they had that was in their head, eventually it came to pass and it helped somebody as they progressed into their idea and into their thoughts. So just think about that, all right? So put the fucking phone down. Too much screen time is making you awkward and sad. Go talk to a live person. So some of you all need to conversate instead of being in your phone and playing games and looking at your apps. Go talk to somebody real and actually have communications that bring on something, okay? At least try to, talk to people. I know talking to people does help, but if you just be stuck all the time in your phone, ain't nobody gonna want to talk to you, all right? Some of y'all could be just talking too much or having nothing at all to say and people just don't know your aim. It says, do not talk to anyone, do not look at anyone, and stop talking. So these two cards that came together, shut your mouth and listen. You need some good time alone and you know why. All right. So you're definitely winning here. You have a lot of love coming in. Some of y'all need to put the fucking phone down. All right. And get some real love, some real live love. Let's see. Give me 3 cards for possible outcome for my collective. I do see some of you guys have a lot of passion and energy that's being held inside and you're not able to express that creativity. So just be aware of that. And I feel like if you do have that inside of you, it's time to let that shit out. Some people need to see your work. They need to see who you truly are. All right. So we have the moon energy here once again and the devil. Be aware of the obsession, that hiding. Okay. People that are doing things on the low. Because I'm getting that for some of you guys, you could be having these thoughts and they're just not what reality could be or what your possibilities could be. But you also have the Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. So I'm definitely getting a lot of communication, 8 of Wands, and also the Knight of Cups. So there's some swift communication. There's definitely some sort of money, or there is somebody who's coming your direction with an offer. This could be a moving offer. Someone could be wanting to move in. Somebody could be wanting to send you some gifts. Okay, is what I'm getting for some of you guys. But I'm definitely getting a lot of offers here. Somebody's trying to send out some sort of offer, or there's communication with sending out money. I'm getting a lot of money transactions. 3 of Pentacle energy here. A lot of this could be a plethora amount of things. But I'm getting with the 3 of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. Overall, you guys definitely have a new beginning coming in that someone wants to offer you, or there's a money circumstance at the end of the day that you're going to be seeing, whether it's mail in your mailbox, mail in your email. Okay. But there's definitely some sort of money that's coming towards you and an opportunity that's swiftly coming. Okay. Could be with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. All right. I feel like some of you guys have new opportunities that you're getting ready to plan as this money is coming in. So just be aware of that. I also have the Strength energy and the Queen of Swords. So I'm getting that some of you guys are having the strength to come out of your weaknesses of things from the past that you could have cut off. Okay. But I see a lot of friendships and partnerships. You got the Ace of Cups here as well. So you got a lot of new beginnings, but as these new beginnings are happening, some of you guys could be putting a lot of judgment, a lot of criticism into your relationship or things from the past or people that you cut off. But I'm getting with this obsession. Some of you guys just need to cut that connection off, press that button, turn it off, and concentrate on yourself, okay? Because I'm getting a lot of obsessive energy, a lot of temptation, all right? So just be careful. Try not to drink too much. Try not to smoke too much, Try not to eat too much, all of that shit. Let's see what the shapeshifters have to say. Here we go. I'm going to get one shapeshifters, and then we're going to close out. Make sure that you guys check out the other videos. I will be having those. I will be going probably live to do those tomorrow for Aries, Taurus, Virgo, and Sag, and Aquarius. Butterflies in the gloom. After sadness, happiness and hope returns. Okay. Never read this one. Let's see what's up. So look at her little sad face. What number is this? 22. Oh, I'm right on the money. Wow. It says butterflies in gloom come to you when you've lost sight of your blessings and begin to feel sorry for yourself. Humans can be obsessed. That's probably what I'm going to name the video. With finding a cause for our suffering. We blame others and ourselves without knowing that transcending this desires to feel sorry for others and an essential part of our escape from suffering and our bridge into a more evolved consciousness. It's arguable that the wild things are already on the other side of this bridge, and as they do not feel sorry for themselves, no matter how much we evolve, there will be lessons. It is important to know that our great life seems boundaries, okay, as they are known in the Celtic tradition, will create lessons for us, and that will at times these lessons may be very hurtful or challenging, but we evolve higher, not higher in hierarchical sense, but in a less taken everything personally sense. We will experience less fear. Evolution is practice and change. A less evolved being will make all situations personal, seek revenge, or to balance the situation, make the world fit his inside story. An I think I said that earlier. Okay. An evolved person makes adjustments, does the work on healing thyself actively, seeks out opportunities to practice these new actions, and in doing so, learns the lessons. The evolved person then lets go and moves on. But the wisdom of the lesson is never forgotten. The wisdom is lived and practiced each day as naturally as breathing, as naturally as a caterpillar changes into a butterfly. Oh, I like that, y'all. I be having to tell my kids that don't be making that pattern a habit every day, because you're going to turn that into a pattern, and we don't practice patterns that are unhealthy. Okay. So this is definitely implying that for a lot of you guys, you've learned a lot of life lessons. You could have been obsessed and in a dark place when it comes down to your love, overall, your feelings, your emotions. But it's definitely saying that hope is coming. Hope is coming. Butterflies in the gloom. So somebody's definitely obsessed in their head about everything. And I feel like as you are releasing this, you're going to be starting to see the butterflies transpire. Okay. Ain't no more caterpillar. Ain't no more cocoon. You're going to understand your life lessons. All right. But just be aware of, obsessing too much over shoulda, woulda, couldas, like I said before. All right. So let me get one more, and I'm not going to read that passage, but I'm just going to get one more. It says, I will show you whom to trust. Okay, so let your spirit and the universe give you that real power when it comes down to who you need to trust. All right. All right, my loves, I'm going to get on out of here. I love you guys so much. Today's the last day for the 4 questions for $25. Make sure you check that shit out. Them phone readings, y'all. I don't know about all of that, okay? Because that just be too much and that be taking up a lot of time. I really want to get a whole bunch of information out, but people just I'm cool on that shit for right now. But I'll definitely announce when I'm ready for phone readings or when I'm back to doing those again. But I love you guys for all of the support. You guys are some dope ass fucking people in the world. And I hope that you realize that every time you look in the mirror and every time you look at that beautiful body, all right? All right, my loves, I will see you guys in the next video. Oh, that's what I forgot. That's what I forgot, huh? I said I was going to do that for the other signs, for the water, fire, earth, and air. That's what I forgot. I mustn't forget, darlings. I mustn't forget. Let's see what's going on with the water signs. Just the overall current energies for my water signs. All right, 6 of Cups, King of Wands. Could be dealing with Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but somebody's got an offer for you. Water signs. Yeah, somebody either has an offer or there is somebody from the past that has a lot of nostalgia with you. And I feel to me is they're planning to make some sort of move towards you, or there's somebody who's making some plans, okay? Let's see about the earth signs. For my earth signs for the next couple of days. You got Ace of Wands and the Tower. So there's definitely something getting ready to shake up. This could be your talent. This could be a lot of things that's happening for you, earth signs, but get ready for changes. Get ready for new beginnings with this Ace of Wands. This is definitely some music, some art, some passion. I feel for the next couple of days, you guys are going to be very in keen to that earth signs, okay? Let's see about fire signs. We have the World energy and also the 8 of Pentacles. So for my fire sign, somebody is definitely getting in the lab and mixing and mingling. You could be working here, but I'm seeing that you're trying to progress and have some sort of accomplishments is what I'm getting here in the next couple of days for my fire signs, but definitely working. Okay. Some of you guys, I feel you're concentrating on expanding with this world energy here. Okay. Some of you guys could be bringing in new life as well too with this world, but definitely thinking about planning some sort of trips for some of my fire signs as well, and progressing yourself towards your happiness, all right? Also could be dealing with Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, that's in your energy. Now, if you are an air sign, I'm seeing with the 4 of Swords and the Empress energy, some of you guys have someone who's, coming towards you or coming back around, making a turn back around with the 4 of Swords. Also with this Empress, somebody is feeling abundant, could be pregnant as well, all right? So I'm getting, you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but I'm also feeling like for some of you, you got a lot of love coming in, air signs, very soon, some sort of offer. Bottom of the deck is the death energy. So I'm getting all together, whoever's listening to this message here and therefore after, somebody is either dealing with a Scorpio or there is some sort of manipulation that you got money coming in. All right. That's just a message for some of you guys. But I'm seeing air signs, you have love coming in. I'm definitely seeing a lot of passion for some of you guys towards a work situation when it comes out to the fire signs. Earth signs, I'm seeing a lot of new beginnings, and there's going to be some sort of change that's happening for the next couple of days. Water signs, I see somebody coming in with an offer. Okay. All right, my loves. Now I'm going to get up on out of here. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.